નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. Hello students, today we will start the new chapter, that is of standard 8, chapter number 4, practical geometry. Okay, so in standard 7 you have studied about the how to construct a triangle. So in this class in standard 8, now we will study how to construct a quadrilateral, right? So while you are drawing a triangle, you know that there is minimum three requirements, three quantity that is must required to draw a triangle. It either maybe a three triangles or three angles or three sides, or it may be two angles one side or two sides one angle. Okay, so minimum three quantity we have to require, three measurement we must require to draw a triangle. So now can you think from that? Now we will want to draw a quadrilateral. Then is it possible to draw a quadrilateral using any four measurements like four sides or four angles, right? Or you know that there is one more thing that we study, that is the diagonal. So can you think that minimum four measurements is enough to draw a quadrilateral or not? Okay, so let us study first of all that thing, that how many measurements we must required to draw a quadrilateral, right? Let's suppose we have given the four sides and this is the that four sides, right? Let's suppose this is the first side, this is the second side, this is the fourth side and third side, and this is the fourth side. Now if we have given the measurements of the four sides, then we can draw this type of quadrilateral. Can you guess which quadrilateral is this? Yes, this is a square, because all the sides you can see that are equal and all the angles are of 90 degree. So this quadrilateral is a square. But there is also one more quadrilateral which has all the four sides are equal, and which one is that? That one is a rhombus. So if we draw this quadrilateral in this way, right, then what will happen? See, if we draw this quadrilateral in this way, then again here all the four sides are equal. See, all the four sides are equal. So this shape is now different from the square. This is the rhombus. So now you can think that, you can decide that minimum four measurements are not enough to draw a quadrilateral. So what we can do to determine, what we can do to differentiate between a square and a rhombus? If we have given the measurement of the diagonal, then we can draw it, right, perfectly, that you can say that it is a square or a rhombus. Like let's suppose measure the diagonal of this rhombus. See, you can see that if we measure this diagonal, then what will happen? See, this is the 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 up to 22 23. So the measure of the diagonal is 23. Now what will happen if this is a square? See, if this will a square, then what will happen? If we measure now the diagonal, what the length we get here? If we measure the diagonal now, we get the length equal to, you can see that 18 and 19 centimeter is the diagonal. And what is the measure we get in the rhombus? It is up to 23, right? So this thing will differentiate the differentiate between the square and the rhombus. So if we have given also the diagonal with the four sides, then we can decide, then we can draw the perfect quadrilateral, right? So now it is understand for you to that minimum 5 measurements is required to draw a quadrilateral. Okay? Okay, so now we will start with the first type that is given in the textbook, that which 5 measurements we have given. So the very first type is if we have given the lengths of 4 sides and a diagonal is given. If the lengths of the four sides and the diagonal is given, then how we can construct or how we can draw a quadrilateral, that we have to study today. Okay, so first question is, if you want to draw a quadrilateral ABCD in which side AB is equals to 4.5 centimeter, side BC is equals to 5.5 centimeter, side CD is equals to 4 centimeter, AD is equals to 6 centimeter, and diagonal AC is equals to 7 centimeter. So before we start to draw the actual quadrilateral, first of all we have to draw a rough diagram of the given quadrilateral. Okay, so the rough diagram we can draw easily by taking any measurement. Here we do not have to take the actual measurements. Why we are drawing the rough diagram? It is because by drawing the rough diagram, then we can get the idea to draw the perfect quadrilateral. Okay, so here currently we are drawing the quadrilateral which is not of actual measurement. Okay, you can draw any shape, any quadrilateral here, because it is just a rough diagram. Okay, so here is the diagonal, give it the name like A, B, C and D, and this is the diagonal AC. Okay, now write down all the measurements. Here AB is equals to 4.5 centimeter, BC is equals to 5.5 centimeter, CD is equals to 4 centimeter, AD is equals to 6 centimeter, and diagonal AC is 7 centimeter. Okay, now we actually draw the quadrilateral. Okay, and now we will get the idea from this rough diagram. Okay, so from where we have to start, that is the question. So we will start from the base, that is the base we have drawn as an AB. Okay, you can start from any side you think about. You can think from your side and you can draw this quadrilateral from your side also. Okay, so we will start from the base AB. Okay, so first of all we have to draw a measurements AB, that is of length 4.5 centimeter. So using this scale, now we will draw the base AB. So this is the 0 and from up to 4.5 centimeter we have to draw this line segment. Okay, so this is how much, this is 4.5 centimeter of the length. See, from 0 to 4.5 centimeter. Okay, now how to draw? Now we can also give it the names, that the point, this is A and this is B. Okay, so now how to draw the C point, right? Now we want to draw BC line segment. So here we have the distance of this point C from the B is 5.5 centimeter. So here how much distance we have to take? 5.5 centimeter. So here you can see that if we take it as a 5.5, see this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and this is 5.5. So can we draw this here? No. Why? because 5.5 centimeter is from the B is here also, 5.5 centimeter will be here also, 5.5 centimeter here also. So all this side is possible. The distance from the B 5.5 centimeter is possible in each and every direction. You can see here also we can take a measurement of 5.5. So at which angle, we have to draw this line segment BC? Okay, that is now the question. So to do that, what we can do, we have to use a compass, right? Because whenever we draw any line segment of any measure, then it will give a perfect measurement, right, from its arc. Its center to arc, the distance remains the same. So here what we have to do, we have to make a measurement of 5.5. So if this is the 0 and this is our 5.5, take the actual measurement. Okay, so this is the measurement of 5.5 centimeter. Now what we can do, now we have to fix this point to the B and we have to draw an arc. See, this is the arc of the length 5.5 centimeter, right? So now our C point may be anywhere on this circumference of this circle, right? Because this all the points on this circumference on this arc is equal distance, that is of 5.5 centimeter from the B point, right? Now how to fix that point, where that point will be located, here, here, we don't know. So to locate that point, now we have one another measurement, that is of AC. You can see that this C point is also equidistance from point A, right? From point A it is up to 7 centimeter far, right? So now we have to do what we have to do, we have to do the same thing. We have to make an arc that is of 7 centimeter, right? And we have to draw that arc from point A. So now take another measurement of 7 centimeter, right? Okay, so this is 0 and this is our 7 centimeter point. Okay, so now draw one another arc from point A to this point here. Okay, this arc is currently not intersecting. So what we have to do, we have to draw this arc up to this point so that both the arcs can intersect. Okay, so again we have to take 5.5 centimeter, right? On the scale we have to take 5.5 centimeter, or you can also take this much of distance here because this is 5.5 centimeter. Okay, now you can extend this arc so that both the arcs will intersect each other in this point, and this point is what, this point is C. Okay, now we can join this point B to C so that we get the another side BC. Also we can join here A to C. By doing this we get the diagonal AC. Okay, so this much of portion is over. Now what we have to do, now we have to find this point D, right? Now you can think that D is from A to D distance is 6 and from C to D distance is 4. So another time also we have to draw this type of two arc, and whenever both the arcs intersect we get our point D. Okay, so now we first of all draw the arc to get the point D from C, and how much distance is this? This is 4 centimeter. So again you take your compass and measure the distance, that is of 4 centimeter. So this is now 4 centimeter, 0 to 4. Okay, now make an arc from this C to here, right? Okay, now this is the arc which is gives us the distance, that is equals to 4 centimeter. Now we have to draw one more arc from A. And how much is the distance? 6 centimeter. Okay, so measure the distance of 6 centimeter. This is the measure of 6 centimeter. So now we have to draw an arc from this point on that previous arc. Now both the arcs are intersecting in this point. And which point is this? This is point D. This is point D, right? So D is find now. So join this point A and D, A to D and C to D. Okay, so in this way we get our required quadrilateral. Okay, so you can try on yourself in this way and you can draw the required quadrilateral. Okay, so this is all about this lecture. Okay, thank you for joining us.